Hello and welcome to the Kayden Show, today's best country mix. And joining us right here is Terrence, little Gardenhigh. Hey Terrence, how's it going?
Hey, peace, everybody. It's going pretty good. It's going pretty darn well. I can't lie.
That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear that. So kind of tell us a little bit on how you got into acting to get started.
Alrighty. Well, basically, I went to this competition called IMTA. IMTA stands for International Modeling Talent Agents Organization. There it is.
There you go.
And basically what happened was when I went there were a bunch of people from all over the place, a bunch of different countries, cities, everything. And we all had to perform in front of managers and agents and producers. I did very well in all the competitions, and I was able to find the best manager and agents in the business, and the rest is history.
Very, very true. So, what shows have you been in? We know that you're in Danger Force and a couple others. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, as far as TV shows go, Danger Force is it. But I did Coffee and Kareem. That was a movie that I was in. I also have some cartoons that are out. One is called Ada Twist Scientist. I play Ada's brother. Ada's the main character. I play Arthur Twist. It's really cool. It's like a kid scientist show, and Ada and her friends, they go along and solve like real world and everyday problems. It's really cool. I honestly really like it. And then I have a show coming out called Firebuds. I don't know exactly when that'll be out, but I play a fire named Flash.
Oh, awesome, awesome. So you've definitely done a lot, that's for sure. So, Terrence, if you could act with anyone, who would you choose and why?
I would probably. I'll pick a male and a female. I would want to act with Kevin Hart because I've been looking up to Kevin Hart for so long. Like I've been watching him ever since I was like, gosh, I don't even remember. But I've been watching all his comedy specials for so long, and all of his work. Oh, his latest Netflix thing that came out, I think it was called True Story. Oh my gosh, I love that series. It's so good. It's another reason that I'm a big fan of Kevin Hart. And then for the female, I'd probably have to say Tiffany Haddish because she is very funny, and she was also my celebrity crush for quite a while.
That's awesome.
Putting that out there.
There you go. Now everyone knows about it. There you go. Now the whole world knows who your celebrity crush is.
That's right. I don't mind.
I'm picking on you. Anyway, so what advice do you give to other people that might want to get a career in acting or just act in itself?
For sure. I would say make sure that you have a person in your corner who is going to keep it 100% with you, who's not going to lie to you, who's going to tell you what you need to be doing, what you don't need to be doing, what looks good, what doesn't look good, and a person who's just there with you, who's been there with you since day one. Just a person like, for instance, the person like that in my life is my mommy. She makes sure that I stay grounded. She makes sure that I do well on the TV shows, runs lines with me. She does all that stuff. She is, honestly, she's my hero.
There you go. That's very true. Yes, mothers, especially all our moms, honestly, are really good friends, I would say.
Moms are dope.
I love that.
Moms are dope.
Yes. There you go. So, do you have any upcoming projects that we can look forward to that you have not mentioned yet?
As of now, no. But there are also some that I can't talk about at the moment. But what I will say is I will keep you posted. Just make sure you follow at Little Gardenhigh on Instagram, and you'll be able to check out everything that's coming out and everything that I'm announcing all over there.
Very, very true. Yes, definitely follow him on Instagram.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So I know that you've been filming during the quarantine and COVID and everything. How was that experience for you?
It's kind of at first. At first, it was kind of hard. Now we've kind of gotten into the swing of things. Everybody's used to wearing masks and all that stuff on rehearsal days. So now it's just kind of become second nature. But at first, it was rough because I remember at the start of it, we really weren't allowed to leave our dressing rooms. We had to stay in our dressing rooms, do school in our dressing rooms, and then we would come out to set for rehearsal. Let's see, another thing that changed, we weren't allowed to go into the green room. Everything is kind of in zones now, if that makes sense. So we have our particular zone and everybody has their zone. Yeah, it's honestly kind of rough. Well, it was kind of rough. Like I said, now we're used to it. But yeah, it was. So I guess to sum it up, hard. It was hard when we first started.
Yeah, I bet. That is very true. It's hard to, be able to hang out with your castmates and everyone too.
Exactly. Because I mean, that was really the only interaction that we got. Because I mean, well, at least for me, because I don't go out a lot. I don't go to traditional school. I'm homeschooled. So that was really like my only interaction with other people my age.
Right.
Of course, we get to hang out on set and stuff, but
It's a little different because you don't usually get to have that backstage interaction when this whole pandemic hit.
My man Kayden gets it.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm not even in that industry. I've talked to just so many people that I just know these things nowadays. So
I feel you.
I've learned a lot from you guys. Especially everyone I've had on. We've had Havon on my show back.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. Yep, okay, we've had her on. It was back in, oh my God, January of last year. So.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, so that was a while ago.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we've had her on, and I think, you're the second person from Danger Force I have on. Actually, I take that back. I've had a couple people on from like Henry Danger and stuff too, but there's someone else I just recently had on that I can't think of her name. The special guest that played Lilith. Her.
Say it again.
Dare McLeod, who played Lilith in your recent episode. I just had her on recently.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she was so nice. When she was leaving, she got everybody gifts. Oh my gosh.
That's awesome. So cool. I didn't know that she gave you guys gifts. That's really sweet of her.
Yeah, she is so nice. Her and her mom, they are so cool.
That's awesome. I'm glad that you guys have a really cool connection with everyone there. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So do you have like a favorite part that you liked participating in Danger Force?
Do I have a favorite part of filming Danger? That's what you said, right? Favorite part of filming Danger Force? As in like a favorite episode, or isn't just like in general?
Episode general.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't particularly have a favorite episode. Yeah, my favorite episodes are any episodes where I'm kicking butt.
There you go. The fighting episodes. There you go. So do you have someone or something that kind of inspired you to do acting and kind of go to these conventions and kind of get into this?
Say Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart got you in it?
Yeah, I mean, I've been looking up to him for a while. Funny thing, I actually kind of thought that I was coming out here to be a comedian, but then...
Oh, really?
I did, like a stand-up comedian. But my mom told me that I wasn't funny, couldn't tell jokes. So, no. Probably Kevin Hart. I've been looking up to him for a while. I love his movies, his stand-up specials. So yeah, Kevin Hart.
I would definitely have to say for sure that you do really good acting as well as everyone on the show. So
thank you so much. That really means a lot. Thank you.
Yes, you're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. So do you have a message to any of your fans that you would like to tell them while we're on here today?
Yes. Actually, no, I do not. No, I'm joking. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. I would like to say to everybody out there, if you have something that you feel like you can't live without doing, or something that you're just very, very super passionate about, or I'm call it a dream that you want to happen, go after it. Make it come true. Do everything in your power to make sure that you accomplish your dreams. That makes sense? Like, for instance,
absolutely.
Go ahead.
I said yes, absolutely. That makes sense.
No, well, for instance, I used to all the time. I used to be like watching Henry Danger, and my mom would come in the room and be like, "What are you watching?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm watching Captain Man in the Man Cave," and she'd be like, "Oh, all right, that's cool, or whatever." And I'll always be like, "Man, I want to be able to see the Man Cave. I want to be able to meet Captain Man and Henry," and I was able to do it. I think I was like 6, I want to say. I don't remember, but I was able to do it. I was able to do it. I went and made my dreams come true. And if it can happen for me, it can happen for anybody. I mean it. I don't want to sound like a cliche or anything, but it's very true. You can do it. You can do it. Just make sure that you are listening to your parents, being grateful, and making sure that you're giving them a reason to say, you know what, he deserves it or she deserves it.
Very true. And you got to get out there. You definitely got to get, you definitely got to get out there as well. You got to present yourself.
Exactly.
Very, very true. Well, is there anything else that I forgot, Terrence, that you'd like to share with us today?
My favorite color is purple.
There you go.
That is not really.
Okay.
I want to say to you, thank you so much for having me on, and I appreciate it. This has been a lot of fun. But other than that, I want to say, I think I may have said this already, but make sure to go and follow me on Instagram at Gardenhigh, and on Twitter at Gardenhigh. It wasn't big enough for me to put the last H, so it's just GARDENHIG. No
Okay,
H.
got it. That's something I've noticed about Twitter. Like, they'll only let you put in so much, and it's like, why?
It's like, for people with like super long last names, what am I supposed to do?
Right. Like, what are you supposed to do? Just put HIG, and then people hope that they find you as Hig.
Exactly.
It would be Hig. Yeah. Little Garden Hig.
Yes, Little Garden Hig. You can find me at Little Garden Hig on Twitter.
Sounds good. Well, thank you so much, Terrence, for taking the time out of your day to come on the King Gordon Show, today's Best Country Mix. We appreciate it so much.
Oh, of course, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for having me. And peace out, everybody.